Okay.
Okay, so
Good morning.
good morning, Jake Mason. Thank you very much for taking some time out today and
No problem, man.
speaking to me. I just had a couple questions about your business. Who was the inspiration to start up your business here at Sweet Shop?
I own a coffee shop for the past 10-15 years.
Okay.
I had one here and I had the one in Monroe Street, so I have two locations. And after that, I closed one and staying here.
Staying here.
Yeah. Yeah. Why is a Sweet Shop? Because really, be honest with you, I like the building.
It's
It
really
was closed down for 4 years. Every time I pass by.
such good
you know.
location too. Yeah.
Yeah, good location when the student here.
Yeah. Students,
Because
yeah, so many.
Yeah, in the summer you guys not here, so you never know what's going on. It's a good location when the student here. Christmas, the break, spring break, and summer no one here.
But most of the year,
Yeah.
students are coming through. How much time, money, and planning did it take before deciding to open a business like Sweet Shop? Was Sweet Shop was it closed or was it in existence?
Was closed.
It was closed.
Closed down. The people before me, they went out of business. They closed down.
They closed down.
Yeah.
And then you came in.
Yeah. When I sign a lease, I take over, and take me like 7-8 months to open up.
To set up and everything.
To set up everything. Yeah. It wasn't easy.
It wasn't easy.
No.
I bet. Was it mainly by yourself?
Yeah, because mainly by myself.
Mainly by
yeah, the first couple of years I was working by myself, open to close. I had maybe one employee help me a couple of hours, but most of the times I was by myself.
How did you go? How, what, and where do you advertise and try to promote your business?
I didn't advertise anymore.
Not
anymore. When I open up, I try to do something like that, commercial radio. People call where we can park, we have no parking. Hey, what your location? I tell them by the FSU. Hey, what? So they're not interested to come across town to here, you know, because exactly.
Before class.
This is walking distance for everybody. Student, mainly student and professors work at the FSU. You know?
Yeah, time. I mean, most of the time I come in here, it's pretty full. There's people know about Sweet Shop. How do you select potential employees that you will trust and potentially hire?
You know, I all the time looking for the employees whoever have, like, what they call it, outgoing. They're not shy.
Yeah.
They're not shy. Yeah. They can say hello to the customer. They're friendly. I never look to that if they have like experience. No, I don't care because I know everybody freshman here, everybody student, so not everybody is gonna have experience. My main things: do they can take an order? Do they can say hi? How you doing? How can I help you? You know.
So yeah,
this is my main thing.
Extroverted and be able to talk. So that's like your most important quality.
Yeah. Never look for the beauty. I have nothing to do with the beauty in here.
Have you ever have any of your family members or anyone ever worked here at actually Sweet Shop before, or invest or anything like that?
No.
It was solely you. How do you feel about working with family? Have you ever worked with family members? Or?
Me and my wife work in here.
She works here a little bit too?
Yeah.
That's okay.
She shops for me.
She shops for the food and
everything,
And it's not...
Every day she works. Every day she goes shopping.
You don't butt heads? It's okay?
Sometimes we do. Sometimes we do.
Naturally
sometimes we do because she called me, hey, you wanted the same thing? Yes, I wanted the same thing. Yes, absolutely. How many you need? Okay, for every time we bring 6, that's meaning I need 6. Sometimes, we do.
Do you...
human.
Yeah, human, exactly. Do you evaluate your employees at all, or like have like any evaluation on them, or it's more like it's more easy going on them? Because
I always easy going, but all the time you have an example. You have a people good for morning shift. You have people good for night shift. You have people good for football game, weekend. You have people good for regular weekend. You know.
depending on the schedule.
I schedule everybody how I want him, you know, because I know who can make the drink in 30 seconds, who can make the drink in 3 minutes.
So that's
yeah.
It's up to you. Would you mind just telling me a little bit about your professional background prior to starting your own company, or have you always worked for yourself in the past?
When I came to this country, before I came to this country,
just a little bit of background.
Before I came to this country, I owned my small business. My dad passed away, and then I took over from him.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's all right. So when I came to this country, I worked 7 years in a convenience store.
Wow.
Just a cashier, stocking cooler, sweeping, mopping, everything. And after that, I became a manager, and after that, I saved a little bit money. I started a small, tiny business.
A couple of years before this, or
way before that, like in 1999.
In the 90s.
Yeah. I stayed in business 9 months. I went out of business because the idea, I didn't have the background how the business runs in America. You have taxes, you have all that stuff. They add up. So when I priced my stuff was very low, I can't make it no more. So I went out of business. And after that, I went back to work for somebody for a couple of years, and I opened another small coffee shop.
Similar to this?
Similar to that, yeah. And I stayed like 5 years on it. I sold it, and I came over here.
So it's a great move.
Yeah.
It's a great move. Where are you actually from?
I'm from Syria.
Syria.
The Middle East.
The Middle East. Hectic, a little hectic area.
Yeah.
But if you could change one thing, you don't have to change one thing, but if you could, about the way you operate your business, what do you think would change?
Cut the hours down.
Hey, amen. Amen. Yeah, a lot of early mornings, long nights.
Because I open and close.
Yourself.
Yeah.
Every
7 days.
7 days a week.
7 days.
7 days.
7 days. So if I could do that, I do it to 7 o'clock at night. 7 to 7. 12 hours.
What are the normal business operation hours?
Typically? 7 to 11 right
7
now.
7 to 11 right now?
Yeah.
Just a couple more questions for you. What is the best advice you can give someone starting out in business, maybe like a younger student or someone that just a little experience or a little wise words?
Do not go ahead right away, open your business. Work for somebody for a couple of years, get the experience for shopping, for pricing, to do all that, to hiring, location, and after that, do you move?
So
do say, I finished college, or I can open my own shop, because most of my kids that right here, they want to work in a coffee shop, they want to open a coffee shop, and I tell them, hey, listen, you want to open, I'm teaching you for free.
Yeah.
I'm teaching you for free. Listen, you can't waste, you can't do this, you can't do that. You gotta stay in the track. You can't go right or left. Same way. Most of the people, like I have a few guys right now, they're interested to open a coffee shop.
It's a good business.
Yeah.
People, if you do it right. So, I mean, I know you work long hours, and I was just wondering, does that impact your family at all, or like
sometimes
family? Sometimes naturally.
Sometimes. Sometimes I have to bring my son with me here because I have one son. He's a 5.5 years.
5.5 years
yeah. Old. I have to bring him with me. Sometimes I spend some time with him.
It's probably cool for him to come to his dad. Yeah, I'm sure it's.
So, I work here from 7 to 4 every day. 4 to 8 I go home, and 8 I come back to close.
Wow.
So I bring him sometime with me, like 8 to close, and we go back home. He understands I have to go, but sometimes he says, "Don't go to work." I tell him, "No, I have to go." But when I have a Christmas, I have 3 weeks off, so I stay home. Spring break.
And
I stay home 10 days.
For those.
10 days.
So that's a good breaks. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
My pleasure, man.
I hope you have a good day today. Yeah, thank you for speaking to me.
You're welcome.